How we doing, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Getting Jiggy With It. I'm Will, and today we're opening up a new game by Ravensburger, Taco Bell, the Party Pack card game. So this is kind of weird. I mean, we don't do many party games. It does allow for 2 players, but we love Taco Bell. Everybody loves Taco Bell. I love Taco Bell. So we figured we'd buy it, give it a shot, play it on the channel for you. This we did pick up from Target when we picked up Trails. We did do an unboxing of Trails, so you can go check that video out if you want. But this is currently available at Target. If it's available on Amazon, of course, we'll have a link down below. It gives us a couple bucks when you click on it to buy something. Now, with that said, ages 8 and up. Again, never know what the age rating is based on actual complexity or whether it's bits and things that people can eat in the box. However, the smallest bit, I think, is the Dorito chips. So I don't think that's that big of a deal. Or the tortilla chips, I don't think they actually have Dorito. This is, there we go, we'll turn it over on the back. How to play, get your crew's orders, make a Taco Bell run, feed your crew, get some chips, win the game, right? That's how it is. So it is a party game. This will be probably something fun to play with our nieces and nephews, or just anybody else as a light party game. So we'll go ahead and get inside. One thing that the box does its job, but I don't like this. I mentioned that when I opened it, just to take a look inside of it, because there's no way to turn this into a square box again. Like, you're kind of stuck with this. So the only way to do it would be you'd have to cut this off and then try to find a way to keep it shut. I mean, I guess like one of those scrunchy bands that you put in your hair. I don't know. I feel like they should allow you to fold it inside, but I digress on that, guys. So let's get all of the yummy yummies out of the box because, you know, it's Taco Bell, so everything is yummy. Speaking of Taco Bell, I think that's where we're going to lunch today. Taco Bell. Yeah, I'm going to Taco Bell for lunch today. I don't care what Albany says. We're going to Taco Bell. But she loves Taco Bell, so she'll probably be excited for it anyways. There we go. Let's fold that back up. We'll just throw it over here in the corner. Throw it in the corner. So here we go. This is all that comes in the box. Very small game, very light game. It is fun, fast. Does it have a time? There we go. Playing time, 20 minutes. That is good because that means that it will be a quick stream for us. Maybe we can throw in some other quick games during that same stream. So make sure you subscribe, hit the bell notification, hit that reminder button on those scheduled streams so you can come out and watch us live. But make a taco run, feed your crew, get the most points, and win. It's a very simple game. I know Tom from the Dice Tower did do a kind of quick how to play. Of course, we'll do a how to play at the beginning of our gameplay. So our 20-minute game might actually be a 45-minute video because I like to talk. But there you go. You basically get your things, get your meal cards, do some special actions, get whatever the crew is, and the crew is going to give you points. And then you may have the ability to get some craving chips if you give them what they crave. So that is, I mean, that's it. I mean, the game appears to be pretty simple. So we'll go ahead and look at the craving chips. Now, they didn't give us an extra bag for the rest of the cards, and I already folded that up. It doesn't look like cards would stay in there very neatly without them. Luckily, if you are in the board game hobby, you're probably like us, and we have tons and tons of bags now, like leftover bags from games that, you know, they gave you 12 bags, but you were able to fit it how you want into maybe 6. So you get 3s, 2s, I think 4 looks like it's the biggest chip. 1. These are pretty good. They're pretty thick chips too. I mean, you can hear them when I'm slapping them on the ground. So they're supposed to have that kind of tortilla texture. So we're going to still call these Doritos because Doritos are the best chip. Well, Doritos are the second best chip. Currently, my favorite chip are the Hairs. You say tomato, I say tomato. The Hairs, cheese puff, Old Bay cheese puffs. Those are my favorite, I think, right now for chips. But Doritos now, I think, got pushed back to number 2. Of course, Old Bay is the blood of Maryland. My family's from Maryland. I live right across the border in West Virginia. So we still kind of go Maryland if we're going to do anything, right? You guys have seen the orange, right? We support the Baltimore Orioles. My hat is Baltimore Orioles, right? But here we go. See, here is the crew. So on the crew, like I said, you have Taco Bella. That's her. She's worth 1 point if you can basically meet what she wants. She wants 2 matching items. And then if you can make it 2 burritos, right, then you're going to get a cravings chip as well. Now, for me, the cravings chips are kind of weird because it's random, right? Because you're just going to draw one and be like, oh, there's the points I get. Like, if you have one that's really hard and you only get 2 additional points, that, I mean, luckily they're worth more. So, I mean, I feel like this is a little bit of randomness, right? Because you could basically get her plus a 4, right? You basically got 5 points for 2 burritos, which may not be that hard to actually obtain. We'll find out when we look through the cards, right? So there's a couple Bella. All right, so there's multiple of that person. All right. And then you have Saucy Sidekick. She's worth 2 points. She likes her Diablo and fire sauce. Well, actually, she likes burritos too. But she wants any 3 menu items, and if you give her at least 1 burrito, you get the cravings. Oh, whoa, guys. Whoa. I just noticed that when I did her. So their cravings do change. Okay, so their card, what you need to do is the same for each one, but they're craving different things, I guess, on different days of the week. Are there 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, there's only 6. I guess there's one day of the week you can't have Taco Bell. You got to figure out what day of the week that is. It's definitely not Tuesday because that's Taco Tuesday. So she has burritos. I think they all have the same. Okay, so she's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 6 as well. So it looks like maybe they only put 6 menu items in here, so that's why there's only 6. I'm sticking with my, you can only have Taco Bell 6 days a week. Drive-through Diva, she's worth 3, singing her way through the drive-through. She wants 3 matching menu items to get her points. It might be a little bit harder, especially to get the cravings as well. Then you have the Nacho Cheese Champ. He's got the Nacho Cheese Cup going on. 3 different menu items as well. Was there 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, there's 6. Okay. It's like when I'm shuffling, I was thinking that's got like 5, not 6. You have Baja Besties. I guess because of Baja Blast, right? Don't like Mountain Dew Baja Blast. Like Mountain Dew, Baja Blast is probably out of all the flavors the bottom flavor. I'll drink it, but it's not my favorite. 4 points. She wants 4 menu items, any 4. So that's 4 different menu items or 4 the same menu items. I wouldn't waste my 4 menu items because I'm thinking, there we go. The happier hour hero wants 4 matching items, but don't waste it on her. Use it on him. You get 5 points instead of 4 for doing that. What else we got? We got Party Pack worth 6 points, 4 different menu items, but they have no craving. Okay, so there we go. You get a lot of points for it, but you can't get the chance of getting another craving chip like you could with the Besties, right? With the Besties, you have that chance of getting more points, but this is a guaranteed 6, right? Although I guess with Besties, you would be guaranteed to get at least 6, right? Because that's 4 and the smallest one is a 1. Oh no, you could get a 5. You'd have to get the 2 to get a 6. All right. Makes sense. Strategy. You got to start thinking about this strategy so when you start playing, you know how to beat your opponent. You have the Supreme Superfan with his taco hat. 7. 5 matching. 5 matching. Ooh, that's going to be like a lot of time to build up to him. Craving is the same, but you do get the craving chip if you get it. Late Night Squad, worth 8 points. He wants 5 different menu items, but you do not get the craving. So there's only 2 of those. And then, ooh, there's only 1 of this. Test Kitchen Taste Tester. Tongue Twister and a half. 10 points, 6 different menu items. Does not have a craving because, they're just testing it. So did that other one that didn't have a craving, was it less cards as well? 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's 5. There's not 6, but there's 5. Okay, that makes sense. All right, so then the last one are our meal cards. So Diablo hot sauce. Let's go ahead and get this open. Maybe. Got that open in one shot. Look at that, guys. I'm becoming a pro at those little zip tabs. So you have sauces, which are your action cards, and then you got your food items. Your sauces count as a particular ability. So in this case, choose a menu item. All menu items you play this turn count as the chosen menu item. So this is a good way to get your 4 of a kind, 3 of a kind type thing. Fire, feed a second member of your crew. You may play another sauce packet this turn. So that's nice. So that allows you to feed 2 people during your turn. Use this card as any menu item. Feed a second member of your crew. Okay, so fire's the same. All right, so it looks like the same packets are the same. And this is kind of neat how they did this, because if you go into Taco Bell, they've got the little writing. It says you're my favorite or something like that. You know, like little, like the packets are talking to you or whatever. So hot. Take a crave chip this turn, even if you don't satisfy a craving. Diablo, fire, hot. I do miss, they had a verde, they had a green sauce. I do miss that green sauce. I'm also slightly disappointed. We went to go to Washington, D.C. Last weekend to get out of the house, and we went by Taco Bell for breakfast. Taco Bell, or at least my Taco Bell, stopped serving breakfast. Very, very sad, man. Very sad. Taco Bell, bring back breakfast. There we go. Freeze. So these are other cards that you can play. Action card, choose a new player, they skip their turn. Taco every day, draw 2 meal cards unless it's Tuesday. If it's Tuesday, you draw 5 meal cards, and everyone else draws 2 meal cards instead. So if you want to play this on Taco Tuesday, that makes sense because we might play this on Tuesday, you never know. Keep it saucy, take a sauce packet. Taco Bell would bust, discard any number of cards, replace them with the new crew. Open late, choose a menu item. If they have one in their hand, each player must give you that menu item. That's nice. And then I think everything else is going to be duplicado. All right. And then so here are our menu items. So we have our taco, bean burrito, chicken quesadilla, cinnamon twists, crunch wrap supreme, frese, and it is the Baja Blast freeze, right? Because that's, I think, the only one they have year round. We do like the freezes. And then we got all of the duplicaciones. And there are mucho cards. Mucho cartas. We get down here to the end. Are they the same? Okay, I was thinking they looked a little different, but no, they're the same. It's that freeze is confusing because see, all the other ones kind of have this style to them, and the freeze is not like the rest. One of these things is not like the other. One of these things is not the same. There you go. That was your musical interlude for the ending of this video. If you want to see more unboxings, more gameplays, again, make sure you hit that like, subscribe, bell notification. Comment down below with what is your favorite Taco Bell food. And until next time, guys, peace.